gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's number one funny man, Rodney.
What up, party people? It's your boy, Rodney Perry. You're tuning in to Rodney Perry Live. First in the queue, Miss Jeanette Rochelle. Thank you for popping in with us today. It's going down the way that we do it every single day. You're growing my YouTube page. You're growing my Instagram. You're growing my Facebook pages. Thank you for being part of this show. Great weekend this past weekend. I spent it out in D.C. I had a great time at the D.C. Comedy Loft. And one of my co-hosts today was there also. Can't wait to bring her on in a couple of minutes. And I'm just, I'm a little melancholy this morning. My daughter, Raina, pulled off this morning, headed to school, University of Arkansas Pine Bluff. And we've had a cool little journey with this one. Every kid is different. And so Raina went out there on a scholarship and then decided she didn't want to run anymore. And then last year she went back. And so now she's going back again after being off for the summer. And she just looks focused and ready to go. So I'm excited for her. I'm excited for this journey for her, man. And it's a big old blessing. So with that, Bridget, I see you. LeBaron is in the building. How are you, sir? Trina, kicking it with us. Absolutely, Trina. Let's get my co-host in here. Me and this lady go way back. Last time I seen her physically, she had a different last name. Stop right there. Got a new boo in her life. Welcome to the show. My co-host, Miss Aaliyah Ford. What's up, Aaliyah?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Doing good.
Man, so now you's married now.
Yes.
So do that mean you got some new responsibilities or what changes for you? Because you grown and married.
Everything. I got a life partner now. All
right now. So is
y'all
doing it every day, or what y'all doing over there?
Well, traveling. He's traveling with me now. We just left Hollywood, California, down there at the Chateau.
Okay.
Thursday, Friday.
They always talk about when comedians get a man in their life, he may or may not understand the business, but it seems like he gets it.
Yeah, I had programmed him before he came in. I tell him, you know what I'm saying? This is my life, you with it or you ain't. Don't even come in if you ain't with it. So he all on board.
Good stuff. My other co-host, and Leah, can you turn your phone sideways so you can fit the screen?
Okay.
My next co-host, she worked with me this weekend. She rocked, she rolled, she ripped the stage all weekend. Welcome to the show, Miss T Gray. What's up, T Gray?
Hey, good morning.
Man, she said, Roddy, I could do Tuesdays. And that always escaped me for whatever reason.
It wasn't meant to be. This was the Tuesday it was supposed to go down.
This was the Tuesday it was going down.
Yeah.
And you wear the headband things. To me, that's always fly enough.
You saw me take it off.
And then you take it off. I'm like, oh, she got more fly. Hey, great weekend, sis. T Gray, relatively new comedian. And man, you really, really brought it all weekend, man.
Thank you.
You're growing faster and faster. How is the game treating you?
It has its good days and its bad days, like anything else. But definitely the good outweighs the bad. So I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the journey. I'm learning a lot. every moment is an opportunity to learn. So I'm glad I'm able to apply it and see it. I'm able to apply it and see it, apply it and see it. Like,
right.
I'm just having fun.
Man, I see you, Keandra. Thank you for popping in today. LeBaron said he's shipping off 2 kids. You got babies.
I do. I have 3.
You got any college bound?
I do. I have 2 in college. One, they're both sophomores. Essentially, my oldest daughter, she graduated in the middle of COVID, so she was the first wave of kids with no graduation, no prom, and had to start college online. So she didn't enjoy her first year, so she decided to take a break, and then she went back. And my second daughter started. So they're both sophomores now.
Together.
Doing great things, forensic psychology and business majors. So I'm excited for them.
Man, it's always interesting to look at life through their eyes because we lived it already. And to watch them navigate, like my daughters, we hung out a couple of weeks ago. So my older daughter is 27 and my younger daughter is 21. They drinking.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm sitting there going, y'all don't have to drink everything. You really don't have to drink. You don't have to be drunk.
Right.
You couldn't tell me that either, though, back in the day. So it is what it is. Aaliyah, whenever you get ready, you please come back in and let's get on these hot topics and start the show.
All right.
Miss Aaliyah Ford, Miss T. Gray. We with you, Aaliyah. We got you, baby.
All right.
All right, T. Gray, that's Aaliyah. Aaliyah, that's T. Gray.
How you doing?
Good.
Have y'all seen this? First of all, Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian done broke up. Oh, hey, say it ain't so.
Listen, I'm not surprised. I was just waiting.
I mean, they say, I mean, I don't know, man. Do Kim even really want anybody?
She does, but I think she wants a pet. I think she really wants somebody that she can keep under her thumb, in her purse, in her pocket at all times.
Wow. You want to control. I ain't think it was gonna last. No, they ain't even look good together.
He does look like he on that narcotic.
Yeah, he on something. Look like it, don't he?
But how about this, ladies? Kanye done got wind of it. Kanye says, and I quote, Skeet Davidson dead at age 28. Is Kanye not the pettiest person in the world, Aaliyah?
Kanye be going through it, man. He really do. Something on him too. Kanye be going through it.
Welcome to the show, Candace Latoya and the Big Candace. What's your thoughts, man? Pete and Kim, your boy Kanye, that's your homie.
Yeah, I love Kanye, but that was funny to me. Like, he's so petty. But he's been all over Pete, their whole relationship. He put a song out. So I'm not shocked, but I think they took the post down.
They took it down because you can't be talking about nobody dead.
Right. But it was hilarious to me. I think he saw it coming before we did.
Mm-hmm.
All right, ladies, let me throw this at y'all. What's the ideal first date?
It depends. Like, my last first day, I went to Starbucks.
During the day?
During the day, because I don't know if that was the last first date, but couple last first dates. Because it was safe. It was during the day. And then
you gotta worry about being safe. Aren't you with the wrong person?
Well, no, because you just don't know people. You don't know anybody until you know them. So but I wanted to make sure.
Where did you meet Starbucks at?
At Smoothie King.
So you left Smoothie King. Let's get the talk. I don't want to know. Okay.
I mean, it was another day. But what I liked about it was so cool. That was the first time I ever did a Starbucks day. They have little music playing on the inside. You could get some coffee, a little pastry, and then you could talk to somebody and find out if you really want to go on a real date with them.
So what's the verdict? What's the verdict? We going out with him again?
I went out with him again. But I ain't really like him.
What, his breath stink? What's wrong with him?
It was just hard to talk to him. He's not very easy to communicate with. It was like a struggle.
You women, they'll be wearing me out. Oh God.
But that's real though. On the first date, you have to have the
hold a
communication.
conversation.
Yeah, you have to have it. So if your
So
first
that
date
to me,
doesn't offer that,
we're not compatible, you know.
Okay, T Gray. Ideal first date.
So my ideal first date, first of all, it has to involve food. I don't care what kind of food it is, but a full meal. Okay. But definitely,
you ain't doing no damn what we say the coffee.
Now Starbucks has sandwiches. Now I will take a Starbucks sandwich. Them sandwich slap. So but an ideal first date for me would definitely have to offer either an activity and food. The activity has to be something where we can communicate, we can talk, I can get to know. There's no pressure. So like we could go for a walk across the bridge or go bowling or something. Yeah, like I need to be able to see that you have physical stamina, sir. I need to be able to see that you can take more than 20 steps.
Let me tell you something. Well, we get to walking and then you end up sweaty and shit.
Hey, then take me as I am. If you don't like me sweaty, you don't like me for real.
We just met,
but I like that though. I'm a competitive person, so bowling, stuff like that. Like I like things where I can see that you like to have fun, but it also offers a space. Your blinders are down. It gives you an opportunity to kind of really just be yourself, laugh, have fun, and then we, followed up by food and more conversation, find out about the person.
So I'd have fed you twice?
No, but I mean, either activity and food or food and activity. They go hand in hand. Okay, you're not getting out of a date with me without feeding me. I'm gonna tell you that right.
You gotta feed the lady. Aaliyah Ford, ideal date, man. What it feel like for you?
Well, I'm going along with my other co-host over there. I really we got to walk. We have to talk. We definitely have to have some conversation. It don't have to be nothing big. We can have some little dinner, but if we got to have some conversation, we're going to have to walk, talk. I got to see if I can like you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what my go-to is. It's conversation, walk, see what you do, and how you going to hold a conversation.
I guess. All right.
What about you? Like, what's a good first date from?
Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me.
I want to know why you so against what we said.
Right.
I'm about to tell y'all. Wait till I share this story with y'all. So, this couple, they go out on the first date. They're getting food now. They go to Popeyes. They go to Pop Freaking Eyes. First date. The line is so long that he leave and go across the street and get him some KFC.
He did not.
How about this, guys? They just got married. First date at Popeyes. They just got married. She's 34. He's 44. Stevenson Boyce and Sharia Wade tied the knot. First date at Popeyes. The worst service in culinary anything.
And it's expensive.
Yeah, Popeyes ain't the go-to. No.
That's the next question. Would you go to a Popeyes on a date? Everybody like Popeyes.
I wouldn't. Not on date night. Popeyes is for we familiar. We done had sex already if we rolling up at Popeyes. And I know that's ass backward. I know y'all, but I'm telling you, at that point in our relationship.
So you're not anti-Popeyes, but definitely not a first date.
No, not at all. No, we comfortable at that point.
Aaliyah Ford, you married. I know y'all going to Popeyes.
Popeyes not my go-to though. No. How about some Smithfield chicken? You know what I'm saying? I ain't crazy about it. Yeah, we got Smithfield on this end.
Oh, y'all country as hell. Smithfield.
I've never even heard of that.
Smithfield chicken?
It's down south. It's
Raleigh area.
Raleigh, you know, I'll be in Raleigh. I'll be in Raleigh in a couple weeks.
Oh yeah, where you gonna be?
At the place that I went to last time.
Good night.
Yeah, good night. Yeah.
Okay. You got your feature.
I think I do. But I don't know. We'll talk about it.
All right.
Candace Latoya.
Yes.
I just give you the address. You know you be going out, but you don't know where. You put the address in the navigation and you pull up, you're like, it can't be here. You at Popeyes. Are you gonna follow through with the date, or you gonna leave?
I'm gonna get me some chicken.
Dang.
It's Popeyes. It's still good.
I'm gonna get me some chicken.
I might put some of the gravy on my lady.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's gonna be. It depends. Like he gonna have to really like come with it at Popeyes.
And can he leave you in lieu of the line and go to KFC?
He cannot leave me. If he leave me, the date is over officially.
Yeah.
At any time, you can't just be leaving.
We got a Smithfield chicken person. Keandra said Smithfield chicken and barbecue is my spot.
That's the joint. Yes. If Aaliyah could just ship me some of them hush puppies.
Yes.
Just ship me some hush puppies.
So you know about Smithfield chicken.
Oh yeah, half my family's in North Carolina. I love Smithfields. When I go, I bring back the barbecue, and I'm eating hush puppies all the way up to Maryland.
In a couple of weeks, we're gonna make sure you get some Smithfield chicken.
You know what? I didn't know about it. I'll be in Raleigh. I'm gonna give me some Smithfield. I don't know nothing about it. I'm get
this just took me back with Aaron.
Yes, it's a good one.
Mr. LeBaron say my wife and I went to Doc Fish, Stony Island on our first date. Rodney, I don't know that down. That sounds like a cool. That's a cool date. I don't know. Like I always like when I was out there dating. To answer your question, I like active dates. You know, like I would take women like go-kart riding. I would go stuff like that. I would do stuff, and of course, you know, Applebee's or something like that. I ain't going, you know, Ruth Chris day one. Unless I'm a little half rich now, so I might do it, but still. Anyway. Did y'all see this? Let's get physical. Olivia Newton-John passes away at age 73.
Oh no.
How about this? She was my first white woman crush.
Oh wow.
That's a good one.
Olivia Newton-John with that little leather outfit.
Yeah.
I'm like, go ahead, Olivia.
Yeah, Olivia Newton-John. She's been around a long time. She was doing.
Wow. I can't believe she's 73.
Yeah.
And she had been battling cancer for 30 years. That's a long time.
30 years.
Yeah. She won in 30. She won in 30 years. She won. Ain't no battle. She kicked ass for a long time.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
And still looked amazing and still performed all through that.
Really?
Yeah.
Now we call her T-Gray, but she's officially sex talk with T-Gray. I'm throwing this to the whole group. I had never heard this word. I wonder if T-Gray have heard it. The word is vabbing.
Vabbing? I have not. Do tell. I'm taking notes.
Take notes. Put this on your list. Right? Y'all might have done this without even realizing it. T-Gray, have you ever heard of Candace, have you heard of vabbing?
Never heard of it.
Don't look it up.
I won't.
Aaliyah Ford squinting eyes. She looking it up. You looking it up?
I ain't heard of that. Vabbing.
So vabbing is the newest, hottest craze on TikTok. So what vabbing is using your vaginal secretions like perfume.
What?
Oh, okay. So they on some Erykah Badu type stuff. Okay, I didn't know it had a name.
This ain't no candle though. This is actual poo-poo.
Hey, those pheromones are strong.
No.
Those pheromones are strong.
Aaliyah, you say no?
No, who doing that? No.
Aaliyah.
No.
Your cootie cat is wonderful.
Yeah, no. We're not finna rub it on my neck. No.
You can put it right here.
I'm not rubbing it right here. No, we're not doing that. No way.
Okay,
and they better not. No.
Aaliyah says hell no.
No.
Candace.
I might try it. I'm confident in my.
Oh my God. Well,
Not my sister. No, Candace.
I mean,
no.
It's mine. It's not
I don't
nobody
want to
else.
smell it though. I'm
You're not even gonna know. You're not even gonna know.
In the house. Wear it in the house. Don't be coming out to Aaliyah. My new scent. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Call it ass. Smell some ass.
It shouldn't smell. If it smells like ass, we got a problem.
Yeah, no,
that's great.
No.
You out
Hey, I might be my husband like that. You never know. You know what I'm saying?
What up,
you have to wait around.
Corey, we need to get you to come on as the co-host. T Gray. Yep.
Come on, T Gray. Come on, T Gray. Don't leave me out here by myself.
Hold on.
T Gray.
No pressure.
Don't listen.
You gonna be doing that, girl?
Don't listen to them, T Gray.
Come on, T Gray.
You've been bowling. And you go to the bathroom to freshen up. You go.
No.
All right, now.
Would you ever vag for any reason?
Come on now.
I'm gonna be quite honest. It's a hard yes.
Oh.
It's a hard yes. But I'm not going to do it post activity. I'm going to do it before I leave the house. You know what I mean? While my girl is fresh out. Okay, fresh out the shower, fresh out the, get her right. Yeah,
you ain't got no secretions right then.
Hey, you don't know my life. But here's the thing. Let me tell you why I would do it before and not after. Okay. So once you have that on you and your pheromones are at that height, if I do go bowling or if I do go walking and now I'm sweating, now it's increasing the pheromone level. So technically it's going to be pulling him in even more at that point. So yeah.
What if it's the first date? Do you want him all fucking?
Hell yeah. Get this. Mental trap. Oh my God. He gonna be stuck and not even know why. But like, damn, I just met her, but I love her. Hell yeah.
Yeah, she's pulling him in. She's pulling him in.
Trap fellas, run.
And if it's on TikTok, that means it probably works.
No, but I have heard of it before, but I haven't heard that name. But I have heard that women do that. But that's what it is. But your natural essence, like she said, if you're stinking, what you doing that for? You're not gonna be walking around smelling like the fish fry on Sunday. So you want to make sure that you're clean. You want to make sure that you're using the correct oils down there, a little patchouli, a little something like that. Keep your
patchouli. What's that?
It's something to help keep your vaginal system healthy and lubricated and just beautiful. Just smelling fresh and great and tasty and all of that.
Now, live for it. You said hell no.
I ain't doing that. What you call it? Bagging? What you call it again?
Babbing.
Who?
Vabbing. Babbing.
No, I ain't gonna be doing none of that.
Not on girls' night.
No, I had once before. I was out and this guy had smelled like he had sprayed some of that on him. No lie. I was just like, man, that is terrible. That's really terrible.
Wait, what on him?
He sprayed like he smelled like he had a bottle of sex on him.
A bottle of balls?
Bottle of sex. The scent, it was just awful.
He had that old school Badussy.
Yep. It was awful. I was just like, I know you didn't come out here. And he was dressed all up like he was smelling good. I'm like, no, Nick, that is not. No. He wasn't.
Oh my God. I don't know how I got this conversation. Okay. Man versus food star. Speaking of infection. The guy from Man versus Food that go around eating all the food, right? He has some type of infection in his follicles of his mustache, made his lips swell up like a banana.
Oh no.
Are you guys feeling overly cautious in terms of nowadays with the monkeypox out there? You could be a little freer sexually, but you got to really think about what you're doing nowadays. Like, how is it out there in them streets, T. Gray?
It's tough out here in these streets. And I think that people have forgotten how important safety is. Like when COVID came, everybody was on, I gotta have my mask, gotta have my gloves, but wasn't nobody putting on no condoms. So it is tough. And whatever he got on his mouth, he travels. He's in so many different countries. He's all over the place. And people who travel should be cautious. Hell, people who stay at home should be cautious.
Right.
Yeah, I ain't putting my mouth on everything.
Come on now.
Because if my mustache get infected, it's gonna be a problem.
What mustache?
I got this shit on the side.
And you can't shave it because you don't want it to be bigger.
Yeah, I got this shit on the side. That's thick. Not safe.
Yeah, I cut my mustache off last week, and my kids said I look like Homer Simpson. All right. Doja Cat is in the news. Candy, you got that image?
Yeah.
So Doja Cat, she's an artist, gorgeous girl. She just shaved her eyebrows and her hair. Her fans are worried. Should they be worried, or is this just what women do?
That's what they do.
You would cut your hair off, Aaliyah?
Huh?
Would you cut your hair off?
No, I'm not gonna cut my man. I be trying around here grow hair. I ain't cutting hair off.
See,
I know some.
She's a gorgeous girl.
Yeah, but I do know that's a menopause thing too. Some women they'll cut it all off and then go buy a wig. Like, what are you doing? No, I'm not cutting off my hair.
She look crazy as hell. She
With
great.
The beautiful.
What's your thought?
Yeah.
So I understand the transition. Sometimes you have to free yourself from energy and a lot of other things. At the beginning of the pandemic, I cut my hair all the way off, damn near like Doja Cat. You know what I mean? And so this is a whole nother energy. It's a whole nother me. I'm not really for the heart in the middle of her eyebrow. I don't think no woman really need to cut off her eyebrows, Whoopi Goldberg style. That's not sexy. But whatever she's going through, if it made her feel better, fuck what the fans think. They still gonna buy her music. If it made her feel better to go through a process, she'd be all right.
But then she'll cut it off and then draw on some. Like, why? Because
that's what women do. We do.
I like Doja Cat. I think she's beautiful either way. I really like the short haircut. Amber Rose, hands down, to me, has started that trend and is beautiful.
But I will say this: Amber Rose is a stunning girl.
She's adorable. She is
like
very
this girl need to get her hair back. Let me see the picture with her with hair.
And some of them will cut them off, and that's a more of a young person trend. Now, because I remember my daughter cut hers off, and I'm just like, what the hell are you?
Whole time we don't even know if that's her hair. That could be a lace front whole time.
Look at her baby hairs are incredible.
We don't know what her hair was like for real. Nobody see it grow out her scalp or her mama, so nobody knows what's happening.
What's the girl name from Scandal?
Kimberly Elise?
No, Olivia Pope. What's her real name?
Olivia Pope is good enough.
She looks like her a little bit, like a younger version of Kerry Washington.
Yeah.
Kerry Washington.
She don't look like no Kerry Washington.
A little bit, no.
Kerry Washington skinny as hell. This girl, I met this girl in person. This girl is thick as hell.
I mean, in the face, not
just
like,
the face.
Yeah. She look pole. She look pole, but she bald headed too. She ain't got no eyebrows. I don't want to be a part of this at all.
You wouldn't go on a date with one to come sit down at the table with no hair and no eyebrows.
If I sit on the table and your ass ain't got no eyebrows, I'm about to get out of there.
You ain't got no face expressions, huh?
You don't know what she's thinking.
What's she thinking?
No, you can't even express yourself. I mean, for real, you know how we do. We be all eyebrows in, but no, she can't even express herself.
I had to draw my own this morning in the mirror. Get my shit together. Make sure y'all can know what I'm talking about. I understand.
All right, let's take a break, guys. We come back. Our first interview of the day. My man from Psychon Music. Cannot wait to chop it up with him. Hey, my name is Rodney Perry. You're tuning to Rodney Perry Live. Kenny, let's go.
Type 2 diabetes can have a big impact on your life, but how can it be prevented? Well, the first step is knowing if you have prediabetes, a serious medical condition that puts you at high risk for type 2 diabetes. 1 in 3 American adults has prediabetes, but more than 80% don't know they have it. The good news is, prediabetes can be reversed, and for many people, healthy changes in their daily routine can make a big difference. Take the 1-minute risk test today at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Great having you. Incredible women. I wish they had those kind of cool careers for women when we were growing up.
So in this flashback, we're all the same age?
Yeah.
What does everyone want to be when they grow up?
If I say 2 jobs, do I get extra credit?
No. I want to make immersive video games. I want to revolutionize 3D printing. I want to analyze data from the cloud.
I want to be a meteor.
You mean meteorologist?
No.
That's great, Al. Follow your dreams.
For the record, I was a baby in the 70s.
We lost somebody.
We supposed to be lost everybody, but Psycho. What up, homie?
Yo, Rodney, how's it going, brother?
How are you, man? Welcome to the show. My name is Rodney Perry. You tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. This young man is Sarkar Music. He's a producer. He's an influencer. He's a movie producer. I met him on the set of my latest film that I shot out in Detroit, man. How are you today, bro?
I'm doing great, brother. Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Hey,
how are you?
So this is how we meet. I'm gonna tell everybody. I'm about to tell everybody this crazy story.
Let them know. Let them know.
So, what's the name of the movie? Well, we shooting a movie in Detroit.
One Reckless Weekend. Yep.
One Reckless Weekend. This young man not only is a producer of the film, but he's also tasked with picking me up and getting me to my hotel. So it's in the middle of the night, 12, 1 o'clock. I don't know. He's been up since 5. We're riding to the hotel. I look over. Sarkar is asleep.
Oh, man. I was awake a little bit, man. A little bit.
Very, very little.
Yeah.
Sarkar, I say, Sarkar, the road is about to end.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, but you know what, man? You got me there safe and sound. You made sure I got to my room, man. I'll never forget you for that, bro.
Hey, anytime, man. It was an honor just working with you. And I think, your character, Mr. Young, turned out really hilarious. So
yeah,
I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
I'm excited about that too, man. Talk to me about your music, man, because you work with so many great people.
Yeah, so basically, I started making music very young. I come from a musical family. So at the age of 3.
So I can hold one second.
Got you.
Hello. Hey, I just made it to Alabama. You gonna keep calling me like this all day?
Yep, every time I get to a new state.
Oh, goodness gracious. All right, well, say hi to the people. We on the air.
Hey people, I'm in Alabama.
Raina's in Alabama. Her first time driving 8 hours. Hey, have a good day. Have a good day, lovely. I didn't want to not pick it up and you wreck us some dumb shit.
Oh, Lord, I'm fine. Don't put that there.
Yeah, it's not. All right, bye-bye. Sorry, Sarkar. My daughter's driving 8 hours for the first time, and I was a little panicky, so forgive me.
No problem.
Go ahead.
I pray she drives better than I did that night.
Me too.
But yeah, so basically come from a musical family. They started throwing me on stage when I was about 3 years old. And then when I was 11, there's a legendary Motown group called the Dramatics.
Yes.
LJ of the Dramatics linked up with me at a show at the Temple Theater in Saginaw, Michigan. And he kind of started mentoring me and got me in the studio for the first time. And then from there, I just connected with more and more musicians. I connected with Shaggy, who connected me with more people. And now at this point, I've kind of had the opportunity to work with everyone from like Zayn Malik from One Direction, Taylor Swift. I just dropped a song that we did, Larry McCray, but we did that in collaboration with Joe Bonamassa and Josh Smith, called No More Crying. So I'm just out here working,
Wow, man, that is so amazing to me, dude. So what do you like better, being in front of the camera, behind it?
I mean, this morning I don't know. I'm trying to adjust this thing. I don't like being in front of it as much, but usually I prefer being on camera, on stage. I love engaging with people. That's my passion. I learned how to operate behind the camera as a producer and a composer and as an engineer and everything else, more as a form of survival. Because when you're trying to make it as an artist, you need multiple streams of income, I think. So
absolutely, we all do. Hey, what's your biggest hit you worked on?
The biggest one I helped work on, but this was a few years ago, was it was from the 50 Shades Darker soundtrack called I Don't Want to Live Forever. But the one I'm most proud of right now, I did it with my godfather. It's called No More Crying. And we did that with the best, the legendary Joe Bonamassa. So
I Don't Want to Live Forever.
Yep.
Who was that?
That was T Swift and Zayn Malik.
Taylor Swift. Right here. Let's take a little quick. That's you? You did that?
I didn't do the whole, I didn't do.
Take credit for the whole thing, dog. That's a big hit.
I was one of the composers, yeah. Not a lead composer, but.
So how does that work? Like when you're collaborating with folks, do you have something that they want already and you bring your thing to it, or do you compose like pieces of it?
Every single scenario is different. So basically on this one, I was already working with Zayn on a different project that ended up being Icarus Falls. And he basically ended up tying me into something else. So it wasn't planned to be that way. The actual composers are Sam Dew and Jack Antonoff and Zayn Taylor. But I was just blessed to be kind of a part of that whole mix, man.
That's Sakar. I noticed you got the little tiny mohawk, man. Talk to me about your fashion sense.
Hey, man, I just wake up and I do what I do, man. So I think this mohawk, what happens is when you don't have a lot of hair to work with, I decided not to go all the way like Amber Rose and just chop it all off. So
yeah, don't pull a Doja Cat on us. All right, let me get my co-host in here, bro.
I'm trying to keep what I got, brother.
T-Gray, Aaliyah Ford. This young man is a producer, a composer, and a filmmaker as well. Candy is in the building. Let's put Sakar in the middle.
Yeah.
And Sakar, we're gonna
pleasure to meet all of you.
We're gonna take
nice to meet you there.
It's the first day, Sakar. You're a superstar.
Oh man.
What do you do on the first date?
On the first date, I think it depends on how much I like the girl, if it's a girl, it's a couple of things because I want to really get to know the person, right?
Okay.
I want to really get to know them, and I don't want to have them only be impressed by material things. I want them to actually kind of be impressed by me. So I will be a gentleman. I will take great care of them. I do pay on the first date, but at the same time, I don't want to.
What you pay for what? What you paying for?
What I'm doing. I want them to be interested in who I am. As cliche as that might sound.
Great question, Jeff. We definitely gonna get to that. So you want them to be into you, and when you say you pay, you mean you pay for the vagina or something else?
No, I'll pay for the date, man. I think if I ask her on the date, I'm gonna pay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I think that's a given. Is that a given nowadays, lady?
Men be clowning, man. They don't do it a lot of times. A lot of my boys won't. They act like
really.
Yeah, they act like we're not supposed to, but I think it's still the right thing to do.
Wow. Yeah, they talk about that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Saying women
with a guy that didn't pay.
Yeah.
Not initially, no. Now, have I paid for dates? Yes, I have, but that's because at this point we're in a relationship and I might want to do something for you. So every once in a while I might take you on a date or, get you a little trinket or something. But 9 times out of 10, first few, I'm not going to.
Hold on. Stop right there. A trinket? What the hell is a trinket?
The trinket. Men like stuff too, Rodney Perry. Men like to get little things.
I don't like the fact that you called it a trinket.
Because when men get us stuff, it be trinkets, little bracelets, shirts, shoes, little trinkets.
I would never buy a woman no clothes no clothes, no shoes.
Really?
Never?
Wow.
No.
Is that an old school?
I'm horrible at gauging size. Say again?
Is that old school? If you buy women's shoes, they're gonna walk away in them?
Not even. I wouldn't buy the shoes because of this. I'm horrible at gauging sizes. So if I come with some shit too big, you like, dog, this too big. Or if it's too small, what size you think I am? So I'll leave it alone. You all right? See, I might get a Leah 40 and it hits me.
Yeah.
All right, Sakar, Jeff Brown asked a great question. He says, does he produce entirely in the box, as in all computer?
No, I usually start my ideas out on the keyboard. So more musically, I mean, obviously, eventually, we're producing tracks on the computer, but no, I don't do it all that way. I use instruments as well.
Jeff is also out of control. He says, no money, no cooch.
No money, no cooch. Okay.
He is insane. Man, Sakar, man, I can't thank you for coming on enough, man.
Thank you, man.
What's next for you, bro?
Man, right now we're really just we got this movie we're working on, and then we also have another project that I can't talk about as much that's in pre-production. So just getting these films done, that's the main thing. And then
will you be scoring the film that I'm in?
I am, yeah, absolutely, man. Yep, I'm scoring the film, and we have, man, when you hear the lineup we have on that soundtrack, like some of your favorite rappers, Rodney.
Dude, give us some of the lineup of this film, man. This film has got a great cast.
Cast wise, we have Rodney Perry, Omar Gooding, Danny Trejo. But I think the soundtrack cast is even more impressive. We got Snoop Dogg, we got Rick Ross, we got Wiz Khalifa. So we trying, man. We're working hard out here.
Hey, ladies, this is a weed movie.
It's all about.
Okay.
It's a weed movie, so. And you know I got some of the weed on my desk right here. The dude gave
Rodney's the weed pastor.
Oh, you the weed pastor.
Everybody want me to be a pastor, man. But I don't even know. I lost the weed. My daughter probably stole it.
I was gonna ask you why it's still sitting there, you know.
I don't smoke no weed. I don't give a damn about no weed. But it's here somewhere.
Did you ever end up trying that sunrise, Rodney?
I still got it. That's what I'm talking about.
And all right.
But I don't see it. I think somebody has pilfered it.
Can I ask Sakar a question?
Absolutely.
So, from your very first project as a producer, and this could be, whether it's music, movies, what have you, from your very first project all the way through to the very last one that you've worked on, what have you learned most important about yourself as a producer?
About myself is basically, I think, I've had to learn how to focus on the process and the art and focus less on the result. I feel like in the beginning, I would be so hung up on the result that I would almost become anxious to do anything because I want the outcome to be gigantic. And instead now I just focus on doing the best I can and appreciating the process, man.
Wow. Well said. Leah, you got anything for Scar?
I want to produce a movie too.
Come on.
Hey, Sakar, what's the secret? I mean, what's the first thing a young producer needs to know?
The first thing a young producer needs to know is to make sure, in my opinion, you will have a much easier time producing films if you're organized. Stay on top of everything. Pre-production is very important. So make sure that you have all your business in order, your contracts in order. Treat people good, have good relationships with these people because this is your team, Wow. And then, I think those are the first things because I think what happens is a lot of times people are focused on the production and they don't understand keeping your house in order, if that makes any sense. So stay on top of, keep everything organized.
I mean, one of the reasons I wanted to have you on, man, because you really were impressive to me, the way you guys treated me. And you specifically, so I cannot thank you enough for coming on, man. Thank you, Sakar, man.
Thank you for having me, brother.
Hey, y'all, my name is Rodney Perry. You tune in to Rodney Perry Live. That man is Sakar Music. Musically, what's next?
Just right now, we're tightening up this soundtrack with Snoop Dogg, Rick Ross, these guys. So finishing up this project, we have a biopic based on a rapper that's really, really close to my heart. He passed away not that long ago. I'll say he's from Memphis. I won't say anything else besides that, but that we'll be talking a lot more about that very soon. And yeah, man, that's what's next.
Hey, good stuff, man. I can't again thank you enough for coming on. That man, Sakar Music. How do people find you, bro?
Anywhere. I mean, if you look up SARKAR Music, MUSIK, and you can follow me on Instagram or wherever else you want to tap in with me at.
My man, he's got a tiny mohawk, and he's
got a little itty bitty mohawk, man. I tried to do it up like this, but my hair's not cooperating, so it went up like this, man. My bad, man.
No, not at all, man. Thank you, bro. Hey, y'all, we'll take a break. We can come back, more show.
All right.
Type 2 diabetes can have a big impact on your life, but how can it be prevented? Well, the first step is knowing if you have prediabetes, a serious medical condition that puts you at high risk for type 2 diabetes. 1 in 3 American adults has prediabetes, but more than 80% don't know they have it. The good news is, prediabetes can be reversed, and for many people, healthy changes in their daily routine can make a big difference. Take the 1-minute risk test today at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Want your book or music to be published? Skip the confusion and rejections from others. Let BePublished.org publish and promote your work for less. BePublished.org handles it all, from cover design to worldwide distribution, with high quality and fast turnaround. You even keep rights and royalties.
Everything was perfect. You made my dream come true. My book and CD look so good.
Call 972-880-8316 now. BePublished.org. 972-880-8316.
We are back in full effect. Time for a segment we've all know and love. Let me get my co-hosts out here. Ladies, join me! T. Gray's in the building. Candace is in the building. Ford. We call his ass Uncle Rodney, or Hey Uncle Rodney. Check it out. Hey Uncle Rodney, I think my boyfriend is cheating on me. I've been through his phone and checked his navigation on his car to monitor his whereabouts. I have found nothing, but that in itself is a red flag, right? I love him. But I feel something is wrong. Am I tripping, or should I trust my intuition? He has cheated before, and I forgave him. But I think this time I don't have, I'm sorry. But I think this is it this time. I don't have a father figure, Uncle Rodney. Please give me some advice. Sign, feeling some type of way. Now, this woman has no evidence.
Right.
But her intuition is acting up. What's your thoughts, T. Gray?
So I'm gonna try to make this short, y'all, but it's so many things, so many flags here. One, if you're in a relationship, ladies, where you feel like you have to go through a man's things like that, that's a man you don't need to be with. Even if that man is not cheating now, because he's cheated before, it's going to always be in her subconscious. She's going to always be nervous. She's going to always be apprehensive. She's going to always think he's cheating. And who really wants to stay in that type of situation? She's going to always be accusatory. And he, at some point, is going to get tired of being accused and then going to just fuck up again anyway. So I think that even no matter what really is or isn't, if it's not a healthy place for you mentally, you're going to have to go in and get up out of there. But then the devil advocate in me is like, you're not even looking the right way, sis. Google Maps is the thing you want to be in. Fuck the car navigation. Go into Google Maps on his phone. Go into his Google Maps timeline. It tell you everything you need to know. Men don't never think about clearing that out. I got a whole joke about it. But men don't never, ever think about clearing out the Google Maps timeline. Just, but, public service announcement.
First of all, we're going to delete that part anyway. Aaliyah Ford, is women's intuition more important than raw hard facts?
They 9 times out of 10, you're dead on intuition, yes. But if my thing is, I don't forgive cheating. If he did it once, I'm done with him. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how my mind's set up. So I'm always gonna be like, what are you doing? Where you at? Where, are you cheating again? You know, so I ain't gonna send myself through that. So if he cheated once, he got to go.
But Leah, you forgave him.
No, I didn't.
You said you did.
No, I didn't. That's why I'm saying I draw the line. I'm not gonna forgive you. You cheated. No, we done.
You know what? Candy, please straighten this out for me.
Ladies, feelings are not facts. Feelings are not facts.
Come on, Candy.
We can't condemn everybody for like our past, you know, things that we've experienced. But I will say, if you feel that somebody is cheating or you feel like, you know, a little uncomfortable, have a conversation with them. Like, if you ask the right questions, they're going to tell them themselves, you know? So I think it's more important to have a conversation with somebody that you don't feel quite fully trustworthy, you know, before you condemn them on something that you may just have some past trauma from.
All right, let me read it again just for my own edification. Hey, Uncle Rodney, I think my boyfriend is cheating on me. I think. I've been through his phone. So you already, like T. Gray said, you already is failing in a relationship. I've been through his phone. I searched his navigation. I found nothing. But the fact that I found nothing is something. That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
You ain't found nothing. You ain't found nothing. It's nothing. I love him. No, you don't. No, you don't love him.
That's
Aaliyah Ford. Leah, you froze.
Her mind gonna go there. She been there before. So like she said, she don't even find nothing, but she's still thinking there's something because she been there with him before. That's why I say I don't do the forgiveness thing. If you cheated, then that was something else you wanted to do, then you go on out there and do that. I can't be with you if you cheated.
It ain't your turn no more, Leah. It's my turn.
Oh.
No, I understand what you're saying. Here goes. I feel that women never ever forgive. They might say they forgive, but I think most women are like Aaliyah Ford. They really don't forgive. And so you're always battling a thing in her head. This guy may not have done anything, but he cannot continue down this road with her as long as she don't trust him. And so without trust, a relationship is dead. So I say trust your intuition, sis, and get up out of here if you feel some type of way. All right. Second question. We got to get through this one quick, ladies. Hey, Uncle Rodney. I went out with this young lady last week. We met for a lunch date. Candace Latoya. Great conversation and vibe. We continued to a restaurant. What is this? And it had a ball. She is very competitive, like I like. She gave me a run for my money before I knew it. She suggested that it was time for us to eat again. She volunteered to pay. I was floored. Dinner was incredible. As we prepared to wrap up the date, I noticed that she had failed to tip the server. I used to be a server back in the day, and even though I had the date of my life, her cheapness didn't sit well with me. Do I give her a second date? Sign. She was fine as hell too. Do you stop dating a person because they're cheap ass skates? Aaliyah?
No, and I'm saying that because when me and my husband got together, he wasn't a tipper. He didn't do the tip. He might leave $1 or $2, and then I had to show him like, no, imagine it and put him in the situation. So now he's a tipper. I would not cancel a date out or a person out because they didn't tip. Just have the conversation about it. You never know what's on what they're thinking. I
personally would have left the tip myself.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to tip if I was there. If she paid, I would have tipped.
Right. That's how we normally do it.
And vice versa. T. Gray, your thoughts?
No, I agree with Aaliyah. I would not just stop dating a person. I would have the conversation because maybe they don't know. Or maybe she might not have had enough money to tip and she was embarrassed to say so, but she wanted to show off and pay anyway. Like you don't know what the dynamic is. So I wouldn't just stop dating a person. I just had that conversation, really educate.
I don't know about that. Because I don't think guys ever get the benefit of the doubt like that. Oh, he might not know. No, he know. You know, you grown.
Y'all know.
You know how to tip.
We give y'all the benefit of the doubt like a mug.
Lady, your ass is 40 years old. You know how to tip. Shut up. Candace LaToya.
I mean, why was he even looking at the bill? I don't even look at the bill if I'm not paying.
Right.
So
you ain't giving no tip. You ain't giving no tip at all.
No. I'm saying whoever pays is the person responsible for tipping. Right. But why is he even concerned about tipping if he's not paying for the bill? Like, why are you even over here?
Maybe that matters to him, like what type of human being he's dealing with.
Well, she should pay for the bill.
She the one who want to keep the day going. He bought lunch already.
Well, then stay out my business over here. Let me tip what I tip. Because so here's the thing too. You don't know, like my service level and your service level may be two different things. I may feel like
you hear that, T. Gray.
I may feel
because
like
I get it.
You can't have the best service, so I'm not gonna tip you 20% if you're not serving me the way I want to be served.
I will say this: I've seen women be petty. Right? We sit at the table eating. I tip, and why you tip so much? I'm like, first of all, I don't know this lady. She did a decent job. Why not? I've been sitting at a table with a woman that was like, why would you tip her like that? You like her something? You know what? Yeah, I like her. I like her.
That's petty. That's petty.
So I'm like, I would say to this guy, she fine as hell. You're not gonna kick her to the curb for this, but keep paying attention because she's a cheapskate.
She cheap. Is she cheap?
She cheap as hell. I can feel it. Oh, cheap ass. All right. Hey, let's get to the top of the hour. Need advice? Hit us up. 770-767-7676.
Oh, that's the wrong number.
I don't know if that's the right number. Hold on, let me look.
We'll find out. I'll update it.
Yeah, I don't think that's it. 776-9948-9988. Whatever. It's something. Don't call that number. Anyway, Rodney Perry. We'll reset to the top of the hour. We'll be right back for more show.
Get ready for America's #1 funny man. What? Hey. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.
Jeff Brown says Tigray got them home record lips. Yo, we are back in full effect. My name is Rodney Perry. You tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. Incredible show today. Thank you to my co-host, T. Gray. Sex Talk with T. Gray. Oh, she upgraded her little thing. Okay. And Ms. Aaliyah Ford is in the building. Thank you for showing up today and showing out. Please join me, ladies. Come on, Candace, bring your ass out here too. Right. One of the things I do in my improv group we play a game called One Up. One Up. T Gray, you smiling like you know what I'm talking about.
Because I played the game before with you. I did. It was me, Jordan Jackson, somebody else. We had a good time.
That's always fun. So here's the game. Basically, we go through life and have good fortune. But you ever have something good happen, Aaliyah, and the person you telling always got to one up your thing? They can't just congratulate you. They got to congratulate, then they got to elevate your thing to another level.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do today. Let's start with T. Gray and Miss Aaliyah Ford. Don't forget to congratulate each other first. Congratulate, and then you take it up a notch. Candy, let's show them how to do it. You know how to play One Up? All right, let's see. Hey, Candy, how you doing, girl?
Hey, Rodney, what's up?
It's all good. I heard you got a lot of good stuff going on.
I do. How you been?
Oh, I'm good. Doing my thing. I just bought a new airplane.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow. Congratulations on your new airplane.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. I'm just making it,
You probably bought it, so you could pull up at my airport, though. I just purchased a new airport down by Atlanta, Hartsfield Jackson.
Get out of here.
It's big. It's nice. We about to take over the whole
I heard they was building something over there.
That's me. That's me all day. So you pull up, my nigga.
Congratulations.
I got you a nice little bay and everything.
Get out of here. That's amazing. It's crazy you bring that up, man, because I just bought air.
No. Yeah. I knew my air had went up. I knew the price of air went up. That's you.
I didn't want to make it go up, but people they was charging too little for it.
Congratulations, man. I had thought about that, but I was too busy, thinking about the solar system. And I just bought Mars, man. I just bought Mars.
Oh. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Mars, we might need some of your air in Mars, though. We might need some of your air.
Let's talk about. We can always you family. We can always do a deal with you. It's crazy you got Mars, because is Mars the smallest planet?
Is it?
Yeah, I think it is. I went on the guy Saturn because it got the rings around it. So yeah. I think Mars is a tiny little bitty.
Well, congratulations, man. I'm proud of you.
Man.
One day I hope to be like you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm in talks with buying the galaxy, though.
Oh, get out of here, the whole thing.
The whole damn thing. Me, Elon Musk, we in a good little situation trying to work through some negotiations right now.
You know what, Candy? I knew you was gonna take it to another level. I just knew it. It's crazy. You talked to Elon Musk. That's beautiful, man. Because I was on the phone with JC the other day. And we just had a great conversation, man. Yeah, but I don't like to throw names out there, but yeah, me and JC just chop it up all the time.
JC, who is JC?
Jesus Christ.
Oh no, you got that man on the main line? Tell him what you want.
Tell him what you want.
Oh man, congratulations. That's big. That's huge.
Big.
I mean, you.
It's just regular to me because I talk to him every day.
Yeah, wow. Well, send up a blessing for me, please.
Hold on. I got you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. T. Gray, Aaliyah Ford. I bet it, man.
Hey, Aaliyah, girl, what's going on?
Hey, how you doing, girl? Everything been good with you?
Everything has been fantastic. I just put out my first album. I sing quadruple platinum. I ain't never sang a note before. Quadruple platinum.
Good. That's one. Sounds good. Can't wait to hear it. Can't wait to hear it.
It's fantastic.
Oh, sounds good. You fit right on in. I just got myself this 20,000 square feet home. Got this comedy club inside of there. I'm gonna bring you in, girl, so you can do some singing in there for me. What you think?
Oh, congratulations, yo. There's not a lot of Black women with their own comedy clubs. I can appreciate that. Maybe you can come and put your clubs on all these islands that I own. I own about 10 islands right past the Florida Keys. It's a secret. Don't tell nobody. But you can put a comedy club on all 10 of my islands. We can kill this thing, girl.
Congratulations, girl. I'm glad you got them islands that you working out over there, girl. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to move my comedy club over that way though, you know. Good for you though. Glad for you.
You supposed to one up me. What you got past my islands?
Oh, I don't know. That's kind of big there though. You home, I don't know. On them islands though. I might come over there and get some of that. They still got some land for sale over there?
We got a little bit. We got a little bit for you. We got a little bit.
Bit. I'm a billionaire now, girl. So I might can, get some of them islands out there. Give me some.
You a billionaire?
Yes, I'm a billionaire.
Fantastic. That is fantastic. Maybe you can come and partner up with me because I feel like these islands is not going to be enough. Now I'm thinking about buying Australia. Now when I get Australia, I'm gonna let you come on over there. You can bring your billion. We can blow up.
I don't know about Australia, girl. People be going out of country and don't come back and stuff. So I don't know about over there. You think you want to go over there?
Enough, ladies. Very funny. Very funny. Let's see. T Great thinks she doing something. Let her put us in there, put her in there with the champ. Oh, snap, T Great, what's up?
Hey, Rodney, where you been, bro?
Man, everybody been talking about you, man. Wow.
It's beautiful things. Nice to be talked about.
Yeah, man. So I was just glad to hear you got so much going on, man. Tell us about it. What's happening?
Well, I'm out here slinging these jokes state to state, country to country, doing what I can to make these people laugh. I just bought Madison Square Garden so I can really show out.
Wait a minute, you bought Madison Square Garden?
Hey, I have to have a place to perform, Rodney. I got too big for these little local clubs. I said I might as well go big or go home. So I bought Madison Square Garden. I'm gonna start a little something every Tuesday night.
Right. I ain't mad at that, man. That's you doing your thing, man. It's crazy you got MSG, man, because that's a great venue. And I ain't supposed to tell nobody this, but I own New York.
Dang.
The whole state, though, not the city, but the whole state.
Congratulations on that purchase. Now that's big.
That's crazy,
big,
right?
Now it comes with a lot of rats now, but that's big.
Oh no, it got rats. That's the first thing we're gonna do, get the rats out.
So
I got this dude that he played his flute. But anyway, go ahead.
So I appreciate the fact that you own my New York. When I do my Madison Square Garden, maybe we could work a deal though, Rodney, because I just bought the US. Now I wasn't gonna go up on taxes on everybody, but I figured since you own New York, I give you a break. But I own the US.
The United States of America.
The United States of America. I bought the whole thing. I got it dirt cheap. Biden was running.
I should have knew that was you.
You should.
I should have knew that was you because when I was trying to buy the Earth, it was like can't have America, and I was like, why not? So I got the Earth, so it's all good.
Well, here's the thing. First, I want to tell you, you're amazing. Congratulations on that purchase. When you ink that deal, I say Rodney doing big things. Doing big things. But I'm a Marvel fan. So I just went on ahead and bought the entire multiverse.
You got the multiverse?
I got the multiverse. I just went on and bought the multiverse.
Stuff be happening simultaneously.
Hey, wow. That way all the Rodney Perrys are covered. I bought the multiverse.
All of them. Wow, that's crazy, man. Wow, hold on. Somebody call. Hello? What up, dog? Oh no, I'm talking to T Great. Yeah, I know you like her. Yeah. Huh? He said he's gonna bless you and your family. Talking to God. Yeah. I hate you back. I'm doing the show right now.
Oh, you gonna put God off?
I got. Okay.
How you gonna call God back?
I hit him back. He cool. He cool like that. You'd be surprised. He's a nice guy.
He is. He's so nice that you know that I ain't want to say nothing. I'm glad God ain't spilled the beans on me, but I'm about to be his next baby mama.
What? You have a sex with God?
Listen, God said, it's been a long time. Jesus has done his thing. He decided he wanted to go ahead and put a new son out there, so I get to be the mom. Yes. Yes, I'm
like,
God's baby mama. I'm going to give birth to the new Christ.
Wow, that's awesome. You know what? Jeff Brown did say you was a homewrecker.
He did.
I didn't know what he meant by that. Wow, you have the next Christ. That's crazy. Well, I just talked to JC and he was just telling me that he happy to have a brother, but he wasn't gonna never acknowledge that guy.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind JC not acknowledging his brother. Every once in a while, he gets a little bit jealous. And it's hard since God had the first couple baby mamas ever, but it's okay. Once my child comes and dies and rises, actually comes back, it's going to be fantastic.
Is that right?
He's going to save everybody.
Oh, wow. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
All the thoughts. Come on. All the hope. We bringing everybody, all the people in jail. We're bringing everybody back. Everybody that's dead is coming back. We
get out of here.
Loads and loads of people. My baby is resurrecting all the dead.
Well, that's what it's all about.
Jesus only had that.
That's just great. First of all, that's beautiful. First of all, and once I heard that was going down, I bought all the real estate in heaven because when y'all make everybody come back, it's gonna be just a bunch of space. So these gold streets, I'm gonna start liquidating them next week.
Hey, Rodney, that's gonna be a major deal, bro. That's gonna be a major deal. But see, here's the catch. And congratulations on you getting them streets paved gold.
Right.
We're gonna turn hell around.
No,
hell ain't gonna be hot no more, you guys. Hell will not be hot.
Down there?
Let me tell you something. It's gonna be a smooth 75. Okay, we taking out the fire pits, y'all. We putting in hot tubs. It's gonna be amazing. Hell is now gonna be a vacation spot. Because people in heaven, they need somewhere to vacation every once in a while. They're going to spread their wings down there and let their hair down. Hell about to be
you cannot get mad at that. You cannot get mad at that. You cannot get mad at that. Hell as a new vacation spot. Look at that guy. That's $1.49 for that. Look. Thank you, Victor. I'm sick of you. Well done.
Great job,
well
lady.
Done. Hell is the new vacation spot. Really. Such insanity. We kicked it. Hey, let's take a break real quick, Candy, and we'll get ready for our next guest.
Want your book or music to be published? Skip the confusion and rejections from others. Let BePublished.org publish and promote your work for less. BePublished.org handles it all, from cover design to worldwide distribution, with high quality and fast turnaround. You even keep rights and royalties.
Everything was perfect. You made my dream come true. My book and CD look so good.
Call 972-880-8316 now. BePublished.org. 972-880-8316.
What up? I'm reading the comments. You guys are insane. Jeff Brown, you are in freaking insane, sir. Thank you, Victor Marshall, for the investment in the show. Mad love, mad respect. Mary E says Jeff just made reservations for the hell trip. Of course he did. My name is Rodney Perry. You're tuning in to Rodney Perry Live. My co-hosts are off the chain today. Aaliyah Ford. Aaliyah, what is that on your head?
It's a bonnet.
I like the bonnet.
Yeah, I was having a BHD,
Bad hair day.
Bad hair day. I took them braids out. I gotta go get them back.
Hey, you know what?
Look, I started to cancel the show because I ain't have my hair done. You know what I'm saying? You know we gonna go to work if our hair ain't done. You know what I'm saying?
Your eyebrows still on. That's all that matters.
Eyebrows on.
All right, ladies. The top guys, top male comics, looks, male comedians.
Damn.
So we can start the list right now.
Do you have the list already?
We started from scratch.
We starting a new list?
Starting a new list.
Okay.
Top male comedians looks.
Looks. Not funniness.
Listen, it's not a lot of attractive niggas in comedy.
Oh, God, that hurt.
And
it's not. And I wish that it was. Mo Funny. And where is Mo from?
Who is Mo Funny?
Mo would think it's like in Ohio.
See if you can find that young man. He sound like is he do people know him?
In Ohio. Wherever he's
you More funny out your ass because I ain't never heard that.
He look good.
Yes, a chocolate sensation.
Okay.
MOFUNNY.
Yep, MO and then FUNY. Yep, Mo
you on
Funny.
Instagram?
Yeah. Very funny dude. Very funny dude. Dang looks. Let me and here's the thing. Some of the y'all don't be mad, okay? Don't be mad. But some of the goats, they just not there. They just not there. Like if you into a little
you ain't gotta diss the people. Come on.
Like if you into like a little Prince size type dude, DL.
Prince?
DL is about the size of Prince.
No, DL about 5'7", 5'8".
No, he's not. I'm 5'5", and I looked that nigga slam in his eyes.
you not. Am I taller than DL?
You taller than DL. DL probably had on little
petite. But he's a nice
slim. He's definitely a slim guy.
He's short.
Got one of his faces that's mesmerizing.
Victor Marshall named a bunch of people, but I don't think you can do that, Victor.
Okay, so D-Ray on a good hair day, yeah.
D-Ray.
On a good hair day.
Yo, so yeah, on a good hair day, like when D-Ray
Damon Wayans, David Arnold.
Damon Wayans, Damon Arnold. Yep. Sure is. Yep. Yeah.
Wait.
Y'all killing me.
Look at Jeff Brown's super self. The other size 14 husky.
D-Ray.
Bill Bellamy still looks good.
Yeah, Bill Bellamy.
Let me throw Bill Bellamy in there.
Bill Bellamy, y'all. You can't tell me ain't these the only
what's oh my God, what's old boy's name? Jesus Christ, his name is escaping me, but I think he's super expensive.
Stay in your area first. Start in your area. Baltimore, DC, the DMV.
Oh, stay in your area. Okay.
Stay in your area, Leah boy. You got all the people in Raleigh you overlooking.
Let me see.
Pierre just moved back.
You on the list.
Pierre just moved back here. I guess he can hold it down for the light skin.
LeBaron said T. Gray just like pretty boys.
No, I really don't. So Capone is attractive. I think Capone is attractive.
Capone is like a killer though.
Yeah, Capone
Killer is attractive. Killer is attractive. Yeah.
Capone ain't no, not Capone.
Y'all disagree on Capone, okay?
See, this is what makes it difficult.
Pierre, a good-looking guy. Pierre's a great-looking guy.
That's why I say he can hold it down for the light-skinned dudes. Pierre can hold it down for the light-skinned dudes. Gosh, there's somebody in particular. I actually think Marlon Wayans is attractive, and I know a lot of people think he looks weird, but when he's clean, got himself together, I think he's attractive.
Is he the best-looking Wayans?
Now, like today,
Mary says Godfrey.
Godfrey's okay.
Godfrey. No, not
I have some people in the comments say Godfrey is gorgeous.
Really?
Yes.
So Godfrey got that body though. I'm not gonna take nothing away from him from the neck down. Those muscles, that chocolate skin. Oh, by all means.
Okay. So wait. Do women differentiate body and face?
I do. No. I can't say all women do, but I do. Like, cause some of these male comedians got body, but they ain't got face. Yeah. It's real talk. Some of them got body, but they ain't got face. Artsy Musa in North Carolina. He's handsome.
You digging up the Rudy Pootis of the Rudy Pootis.
Listen, no, I think Slink Johnson is handsome. I know,
we got to take you off the whole committee.
I don't want to be on the committee,
though. You off the committee. You put Slink Johnson.
Listen, I'm sorry that I feel this way, you guys, but maybe like women, I think our opinions are a little bit harsher when it comes to what we find attractive. Isn't Skeet Carter on the East Coast?
Carter's a handsome guy.
Yes, and then Skeet just got those new teeth, so he done took his shit up.
He got new teeth.
Yeah.
Skeet Carter do not have no damn new teeth.
Oh, Daniel Dugar. Daniel Dugar needs to be number 1 on the list.
Dugar.
Oh my God. Number
Dugar's
1.
Almost 60 years old too.
And let me tell you, all 60 of them years, that man is fine. That man is fine. Yes, he is. I would definitely give him that.
I mean, he might have some new choppers.
Rudy Rush.
Your teeth.
Yeah, them
Kevin Hart.
Rudy Rush belongs on the list.
Rudy.
Yeah, I think he's super attractive.
Super? That's a strong word.
Because you know what? Because I'm a dad bod chick. I like a nigga with a dad bod. Oh, dang. What's the young dude that oh God, he features for Marlon? I'm about to tell you right now. DC Irvin. Fine. DC Irvin is fine.
You gotta shake your head like that when you say it.
Yes, DC Irvin is fine. Yes.
A lot of them I don't know.
We're comfortable saying T-Gray likes a brown-skinned guy that's tall and athletically built.
I do. Or dad bod. I take LeVar Walker, old school. First off, he's 60 and look 30.
LeVar Walker ain't 60.
That nigga never ages.
He's 45 tops. He's not even 50.
LeVar Walker is 60 years old.
You crazy?
No, I'm not calling a nigga that. He's 60.
He's not 60. LeVar Walker not older than me. I'm 52 on my birthday.
You how old, right?
LeVar's a Virgo. LeVar ain't no damn 60.
He got an AARP card.
He might be in 60. I see you, bully. Hold on, let me call LeVar. I can't believe you said that.
I think Ron G is handsome for the young cat.
Ron out of Chicago. Ron G.
Hold on, come back on, Candy. What you saying?
Yeah, Ron.
I just looked him up. It says he's 61.
He is.
61.
Wow. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I will put money on that.
Call him.
I'm calling him right now.
Yeah, he looks amazing. He's very handsome.
Hey, what's happening, brother?
Hey man, I'm on my morning show. I'm talking to the ladies. They're going through all the attractive guys in comedy, and your name came up.
I don't know why. I ain't they need to go get their vision checked.
LeVar Walker, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I will be 63 this year.
Nigga, are you serious? Yeah. Nigga, I had no idea. I'm arguing. I'm like, ain't no way LeVar is older than me.
be 63.
Nigga, where was you at? Where was you at in college?
Huh?
When was you in college? You was grown in college?
No. I went back. I went back to school.
So when you get you went back.
Yeah.
So you was in college at like 27.
Yeah, I was old. 45.
He is 45. Thank you, young man. He ain't no damn 60.
Boy, get out of here.
His son told the truth. 45. Ain't no way Lamar no damn 60 years old. Hey, dude, you almost gave me.
Wow, so he's for real 40 something. See, he need to quit playing.
Look, a Facebook user said,
everybody be quiet. He talking. Hold on. He talking.
It says online that I'm 62. Okay.
Right.
And way back when Facebook first came out, this is a gag. I put this old age on my thing. I didn't care.
Right.
And then I guess with the data and as I start coming up in the ranks, it just stuck. So I don't fight people. I would much rather them think I'm 62
and look great. Dude, wait, LeVar. T. Gray said LeVar's 60. I'm like, that motherfucker ain't no. I know this my friend.
Wow.
No, I met you. You was a little kid. Ain't no way.
Okay, so yeah, wow.
26. I was 25.
Wow.
I was 25.
Don't nobody be boosting up no age. Where you do that at?
LeVar Walker will. He got
him from the list.
Yeah. Ain't nobody boosting up your age.
One more
It's a joke, but once people start asking me, I say, you know what? I'm just gonna keep it right. I'm old as shit.
Wow. Dude, you got me, man. Well done. You an idiot.
Yeah.
All right.
So now y'all know my secret now.
All right.
Don't tell nobody.
I'm about to tell everybody. I'm mad at you for tricking me. Goodbye. All right. Paul Walker, he said, so they put it down. He just kept running with it. But he is not, for the record, 60 years old. I'm like, ain't no way.
Yeah, he better quit playing. It's going to be on his obituary. They'll be in that fight.
Listen.
Wow.
That removes him from the list. He was on the list because he looked good for his age.
That disqualifies him.
Yeah, he now that he's 45, he look old as hell.
Bodacious belongs on the list.
Bodacious is a great looking guy.
He's a great looking guy.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of great looking guys, join us today. He is the business bully. He's down 100 pounds or more. Formerly of the 2X family, formerly of 3X, formerly of 4. He's now a 1X.
1X.
Maybe a 2. Ladies and gentlemen, the business bully, Dave Anderson.
What's happening?
What up, baby? How you doing, man?
Hey, what's up, T. Gray? I'm chilling. How are you?
Hey. The business bully is borderline handsome too. Now that y'all say something.
Oh no, he's fine.
He's like he got a Teddy Pendergrass face.
I'll take that. Uncle Teddy would appreciate that. God rest his soul.
Oh yeah. Hey man, bully man, I always love to have you on the show. You're one of my favorite guests, man. I love to talk money with you.
Yes, sir.
Your boy Joe Biden just signed some legislation about these PPP loans. What does that mean for the average Joe, man?
Well, I mean, I'm happy they pulled him out of his self-induced coma so that he could actually do something. Because that man, like, I swear to God, they be putting that teleprompter at half a click. The American people. What's this word? All right, so like, there's a couple of things with this, right? One, if you didn't get the first round or the second round, there's still some relief here, right? If you have and this is a problem with a lot of you wannabe entrepreneurs who think you a CEO but have no employees. Yeah, if you have W-2 employees, this means that you can get up to $26,000 per W-2 employee. Yeah, per W-2 employee that you have on payroll. Like you actually have to have it. You don't want to be like the boy from Pretty Ricky, who's doing a few years because he went and bought a couple of Lambos. And so it's an amazing type of situation.
Did 2 months. Yeah,
he did 2 months.
He did.
They got him out. Yeah, he's a tiny little man. He was like, damn, I should have never made that song. Grind on me. Nah, Bubba in there like, yeah, we grinding on your little ass. But no, so it's a good situation if you have W-2 employees. Most of us aren't set up that way, Uncle Rodney, unfortunately.
Right.
Because we cheat.
Now, like a guy like me, I didn't sign up for the PPP loan. When I finally went in, I got the EDIL loan, and you told me I was an idiot because I didn't max it out.
No,
you're right. And I should have, but I ended up taking like 35 grand. It was enough relief for me, But talk to me about this, man, because a lot of people that look like us with businesses with EIN numbers did not fill out the paperwork because they were afraid.
Yeah. A lot of us have a healthy fear of the government, and I mean, no wonder. But this money is here for us. Not to mention, only 5% of the money that was allotted for African American businesses was ever collected on. So it just sits in a pot. Just like I tell business owners, if you are Black and you are a woman, and God forbid you're a little bit queer, right? Just a little bit queer. You ain't got to be all the way queer. You'd be like 1/8 of a 10% queer. Like you see somebody and be like, oh, you know what? I like the way her nipples look in that dress. That's all you need. And now you're a triple minority. And so if you're not registering to be a minority-owned business to get those government contracts that are specifically earmarked for Black businesses, you a moron. Like you always want the government to give you money. You worrying about your daggone refund check. You better worry about getting these contracts. So we got to start putting ourselves in position. We got to start focusing on building our personal credit and our business credit, because you hear a lot of these gurus talk about, oh, you got to get the business credit. Yeah, but if you're just starting out and you're trying to get business credit, you have to be a guarantor. So your credit's got to be good too. And a lot of y'all money's funny and your change is strange, but we need to start getting there and do the foundational things so that we can kick off and get bread.
Hey, what about Aaliyah Ford? She's a newlywed. She's combining incomes. What's the best advice for her going forward?
Do you have a business before you had the marriage?
Yes.
Okay. Do you trust your spouse?
Oh yeah.
Okay. The best thing for you to do is make your spouse a partner, right? In that business, and restructure the business so that you can then get more money and leverage more money. Say if your spouse has a higher credit rating than you have, then you would and then make the paperwork so that your spouse has like 51% of the situation, and then you go on their particular credit so that you can get a higher amount of money. So like all of those types of things are important. Also, you need to make sure that, and depending on how fancy you want to get, you can have a trust hold everything. So I operate a lot of stuff, but technically I own absolutely nothing. I make $14,695 a year. I am a poor man. I'm very, very poor. And that allows me to do different things. Huh?
There's still money out there for us.
Yes, lots of it. Plenty of it. Then you have to get what I call WGM. Uncle Rodney, are you familiar with WGM?
WGM?
Yeah, WGM. I'm sorry, no, white guilt money. Right. Oh. So Wells Fargo goes as far back as the slave trade. And of course, all of those redlining things they were doing up until about last year, they have a PR problem, which means that they have a budget for underserved communities. Wake your ass up. Stop doing your Joe Biden impersonation while I'm talking. So you can go and you can get that money that they will give you to sponsor a tour, to sponsor what you have going on, to create a series of lives on Zoom. They got plenty of money for you just for that. And Wells Fargo has it, Chase has it, Bank of America has it.
What's the money called?
It's just money allocated for underserved communities. So there's usually like an underserved community office.
Even if I got the EDIL loan, I can go back and get that?
Oh, absolutely, because that's not a loan. That's basically a gift. It's a sponsorship. Grant. Yeah, it's like a grant. So it's a sponsorship. It's how Steve Harvey funded the Hoodie Awards. And then they magically became the Neighborhood Awards.
So, but now I know a story about that because my buddy in Cleveland said he was doing a Hoodie Award 10 years before that. But that's another Sam Silk.
No. Oh yeah, shout out to my man Sam Silk. I mean, you know, Steve. I'm not saying Steve's a thief. I'm not going to say that. I'm just going to say that people do things, and then all of a sudden, Steve does the exact same thing, sort of. Shout out to Big Boom.
Wow.
I'm saying
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I know you do.
It's fine.
I know you do.
T. Gray.
Yes,
anything
sir.
for the business bully?
Yes, T. Gray. Do you have anything for me?
So I am one of those people who had my EIN, who was a business, and I was afraid to go through these processes because, you know, in that time it was so much happening. I didn't really know what to expect, and I was a new business. Do I still have those options now to go back and get these monies?
Absolutely. There's no reason why you wouldn't. If everything is Trump tight in your business, if you have your EIN, did you get your DUNS number?
No.
Okay, DMB.com. You have to get your DUNS number. That's very important.
I don't have a DUNS number, but you still need a DUNS number?
Absolutely. Gotta have a DUNS number, right? It's like anything else. Do you have a driver's license, right? But it's hard to get out the country without a passport. You still need that form of identification. You may have one, but you need the other. So we want to make sure we have all of those things available to us, right? You also want to make sure that you're setting yourself up, like I said, for government contracts, all that good stuff, because the money is out there. Like, it makes no sense. People come
What is the DUNS number?
All right, so it's something that's run by Dun and Bradstreet, right? And they'll try to sell you and upgrade you on other stuff. You don't want that. You just want the DUNS number. It's absolutely free to get a DUNS number, and it's what people use to report, you know, like that, and your PAYDEX score. So your PAYDEX score, you know, usually ranges from like 0 to 80. 80 is the highest, right? So my business has an 80 PAYDEX score. My personal credit, it depends. But that's the thing. If you are really good and you're paying your stuff on time, then you can do really simple things, and it's not hard. Think about things that you automatically use. If you got a computer, you can go to Staples or Best Buy. Those businesses have business credit programs. You can go to Home Depot and get fans for your office and get a line of credit there. And if you start paying those things off, you won't have any real issues, and people will see your scores. And then 6 to 8 months, maybe a year, you can start getting an Amex card for your business. Same thing with Chase, Capital One. You know, so it's the boring, unsexy part of my business, Uncle Rodney, but it's the part that makes money.
Wow. Hey man, let's talk about your business, man. You're advising folks and helping folks all the time, all day, every day. What does it take? Is it just as simple as emailing you or reaching out to you?
Yeah, absolutely. You can reach out to me on Instagram. It's probably the easiest way, at the Business Bully. I put it like right there. There we go. Spatial thing. So yeah, so you go ahead, you shoot me a DM and we talk. Also, for people who are like just getting started, don't have anything together, we have an introductory program called Bully 101, and for a limited time, we have that for like $39 a month or $300 a year, because I want to make it so economical that you can't say that nobody ever tried to help you, you know, get the education to make it happen. T. Gray, your locks getting long?
A little bit.
You getting on the stage and you got some shake action. I see it.
Listen, the more weight you lose, the longer these locks gonna get, brother.
Listen, by the way, listen,
together.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, that's what happens. You know, you lose some weight, you get longer. It just, that's how it works.
Amen.
And I lost 175 pounds, Uncle Rodney.
So proud of you. I'm so proud of you, friend.
Oh man,
how are you doing it?
I work out every day that ends in DAY. About 120 grams of protein a day, gallon of water, bare minimum. Vitamins, supplements, all that kind of good stuff, and just really, really protein heavy, no carbs, nothing white, so no sugar, no flour, none of that. Very little. No, never. Have you seen black women lately? Are you crazy? Listen, especially if you're natural, you got some locks, some lips, some lashes. Listen, Linda.
There it is, y'all.
Ain't nothing Becky can do for me. Ain't nothing Becky can do for me, Uncle Rodney.
Yeah.
Yo, man, I can't thank you enough, Dave, for popping on, bro. I mean, always a wealth of information. And the Business Bully is in full effect. Your Instagram is at The Business Bully.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They shut you down
Bully101.com.
They're not messing with you still, are they?
No, I've kind of chilled out. You know, like I don't really focus on much other than business because you know a lot of these liberal scam artists, shocking, you know, try to get my page shut down because I was pointing out the fact that people were embezzling money. You know, Black Lives Matter. Oh my God, the allergies are crazy right now. You know, so you know, I kind of keep that to myself. You know, but here's the thing, Uncle Rodney, and I'll close with this. It's not that I'm wrong. It's just that I'm early. I'm early. I call that embezzlement with Black Lives Matter, and nobody believed me. I told people that Martin Luther King was embezzling funds, and well, I mean, $40 million house, okay, $90 million house, okay. So I stay away from that, and I just focus on business and development for my people. And so far, they've left me alone.
Right. Yeah. Hey man, the Business Bully is in the building. People are leaving them alone, but we'll keep them cracking, keep them on the air. Hey man, thank you for coming. T. Gray, how do people find you and be a part of your world?
Yes, you guys. So you can find me on Instagram at Sex Talk with T. Gray. If you're on YouTube, Sex Talk with T. Gray. If you want to hit my website, you want sex advice, you want to get some merch, sextalkwithtgray.com. I am streaming live every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Also host of Illustrate Radio, you guys, every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Also on YouTube, also on Roku. If you're on there, download the 7 On Demand app. You can catch me there every Wednesday with Illustrate Radio. So you guys just stay tuned, see what's going on. Catch these comedy dates as I sling these jokes. Get informed. Let's break down these barriers in your bedroom. And yeah, Sex Talk with T. Gray.
I've been known to break a couple of headboards. I haven't broken down any barriers.
Kudos to you, friend.
Thank you, friend.
Yeah, and I just want to say this, and I'm sorry, I don't want to take up too much of your time, but Dave earlier had mentioned something about putting money into a trust. So one, you guys make sure you follow him, but learn that process about having a trust, one separate for family, one separate for your business. Learn how you don't have to pay but 5% tax on these things. This is how he can say, hey, my money is here, but I only make $14 a year. There's a smart way to handle your money. And a lot of people of color are not up on it. We're not taking the time to learn about it, but find out, follow my friend, get the information so that you all can put your money in a way that you're not getting your ass handed to you by the government. Wiz Khalifa is a big proponent for it. There's a lot of people talking about it, but Dave can take you step by step, you guys, to really help.
Aaliyah Ford, how do we stay in touch?
All right, funny Aaliyah Ford on Instagram, Aaliyah Ford on all the social sites, YouTube, funny Aaliyah Ford. Everything's Aaliyah Ford, and Aaliyah is AALIYAH. Everything's Aaliyah Ford.
Wow, thank you, sis, for coming on today, Miss Aaliyah. What's next for you? Where you at?
I got the Mad as Hell comedy show gonna be here, Raleigh, August 19th. The Mad as Hell. I'm at the Improv here in Raleigh on the 18th. Me and Just Niche, we're gonna be there at the Improv here in Raleigh.
A good one right there. I haven't played that club yet. They brought me to good nights again. Hey, man, love, man, respect. That is our show for today. We got to get out of here. Thank you to the Business Bully. Thank you to Sex Talk with T. Gray, Miss Aaliyah Ford. Always a pleasure, sis. Man, love, man, respect. My name is Rodney Perry, and thank you, Candy. We appreciate you. She's at Candace _ Latoya, and that's our show.
Get ready for America's #1 funny man. What? Hey. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.